How's it going, everybody? This is RBT coming at you with week 5 of my NFL predictions. And I'm just going to fly through these. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, I just got real sidetracked. I went back and I looked at my I guess my hard drive on my laptop and was watching some of the old videos I made with this webcam. It's just kind of, it was kind of weird watching myself talk about over a year ago. But let's get into this and let's make this quick and snappy. Let's do that. It's 1 o'clock. I probably won't upload these videos tonight, and it depends. I usually upload my NFL predictions at 10 o'clock in the morning every Tuesday, but if I don't wake up in time, I'll just upload it as soon as it can be uploaded. So I don't feel like uploading all the videos and putting in the tags and everything. It's just too much work at 1 in the morning, and I gotta record my Titans preview and everything. And oh, if you're watching this and you're a subscriber and you entered the Apple TV giveaway, that will be coming this afternoon. So watch out for that. Watch out. But okay, Buffalo at Cleveland, the Thursday night matchup. I don't know if you call me a believer in Cleveland, but I think I'm a believer in this game. I think Cleveland's going to be able to win this game. Brian Hoyer's apparently provided some type of spark, and they're actually scoring some points. I'm not sold on the Bills just yet with E.J. Manuel at quarterback, throwing too many picks. Cleveland will win 24-17 over Buffalo. Next, we have New Orleans at Chicago. New Orleans with a very impressive performance tonight against the Miami Dolphins, and they're undefeated. Chicago is looking pretty good as well. And if I'm not mistaken, Chicago was beat last week by Detroit for the first time. Gave up 40 points to Detroit. That's crazy. I think New Orleans goes into Chicago and scores some points as well, but I think Chicago will make it a game. Chicago's a good team, and I was real surprised that Detroit scored that many points. But I think New Orleans remains undefeated, and I think they win a close game, 37-31 over Chicago. New England at Cincinnati. And Cincinnati, man, they're coming off a loss against Cleveland, and that was a shocker to me. That's a real shocker to me. I did not believe Cleveland would beat Cincinnati. And New England also, they've looked good. They progressively look good. Gronk and Amendola both should be back this week, and that will provide even a more spark. And it's dangerous to see how good they're going to be now, looking as good as they have in the last couple of weeks with all the decimated wide receiver depth that they have. And they'll come out, look real fine, and they'll beat the Cincinnati Bengals by 13 points at least. Let's go 27-14. New England. Jacksonville at St. Louis. The only analysis you got to put into this is that the Jacksonville Jaguars are horrible. Horrible. Last in all the stats and history of life, and they're just bad. I don't understand why their owners are so hard-headed. They're not going to sell tickets playing like this. No one thing can fix this team. So why not try to generate some extra revenue to help your team moving forward and get Tim Tebow? I don't understand. The fans want it. The fans will show up. The fans will pack out the stadium, even if you lose with Tim Tebow. That's so stupid. Their season is done. It's going to be done until they have some major changes, and they need some money. They're not getting money because nobody wants to come see this bad of a team. Until they get Tebow, it's not going to be, it's bad. And with that analysis, I'm not going to say a thing about St. Louis other than they're going to win this game because Jacksonville was just horrible, and it just makes me mad how stupid their ownership is. And St. Louis, easy, 34-14 over the, I don't even know if they scored 14. I'll go 34-7, St. Louis over Jacksonville. Baltimore at Miami. Ooh, who do I want to pick here? Baltimore coming off a loss against the Bills. Yeah, and that's kind of it's kind of a fluke. A ton of turnovers. Joe Flacco threw 5 picks. not going to win too many games by when you throw 5 picks. But they almost did. So it shows you, I mean, it's just a fluke game, really. I mean, when you almost win with 5 picks, 5 turnovers, nonetheless 5 picks, you'll be okay. They'll I believe, will come out and win this game. Close. I think Miami, though. Miami's a good team. I know they got kind of blown out tonight against the Saints, 38-17. It's actually showing the highlights right now. Tannehill did 3 picks, but the Saints, I believe, are good. But Baltimore will keep it. I mean, the Dolphins will keep it close, very close. But kind of like this game, I think Tannehill makes a few costly turnovers. I mean, not only 3 picks, he fumbled the ball once. From what I saw, I actually was spending my time. I worked out and I was watching the Rays and Rangers 1-game playoff, extra game, the tiebreaker, and I did see Tannehill fumble the ball 1 time. But it's going to come down to quarterback play, who doesn't turn the ball over. I mean, that's kind of hypocritical to say because Joe Flacco just threw 5 picks. That's not going to happen twice in a row. I think Baltimore will win close, 27-24 over Miami. Philadelphia at New York. I know Philadelphia's not looking so good. Defense has been looking very bad. Offense hasn't been looking that bad. I don't understand why Chip Kelly's getting so much heat as he is. I mean, I know the defense isn't great, but the offense, which he specifies in, obviously, is not looking bad. And New York, though, they're looking bad. Their defense, man, is bad. I think the Giants will score a ton of points. Even Giants fans on YouTube are admitting that this is a rebuilding year. They could very easily not win more than 4 games. But I do think some Giants fans are believing they're going to win this game. But I think Philadelphia comes out, gets a win. They need a win. They've lost a couple games. I think they're still, as bad as they've been playing, are second in the NFC East, I believe. I just spit. Wow, I apologize. That was really gross. But I just don't think New York can hang with Philadelphia. Philadelphia will score enough points and win 35-24 over the Giants. Detroit at Green Bay. There'll be a lot of points put up. I think Detroit's for real this season. They're looking pretty good. But Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers, I think will be too much. Just overall a better team playing at home. I think the biggest advantage is playing at Lambeau Field. And I think else at Detroit, I would give the edge to Detroit. I mean, these teams are, I think, more evenly matched than a lot of people just automatically assume. But I'll give Green Bay close, 34-31 over Detroit. Kansas City at Tennessee, my Tennessee Titans. And man, I should have got my hat. Every game I've worn my hat this season, the Titans have been competitive or won. They've went 3-1, but frick. Maybe I don't need to wear it because I don't want anybody else to get hurt. God. I have to make my Titans video in a second, but I'll just give a score. And if you want to watch my in-depth prediction, go check out my channel in a couple hours. If you're watching this, it should probably already be uploaded because nobody watches my videos as soon as they're uploaded, especially at 10 o'clock in the morning. But I'll go Tennessee 24, Kansas City 21. Next we have Seattle at Indianapolis. And who do I want to pick here? Seattle, a week ago, was finally about to lose. And they come out and just staged an amazing comeback and beat the Texans and remain undefeated on the season. And then the Colts, for some reason, I'm thinking in the back of my mind, Seattle played the Colts this season. Am I wrong? I think I am wrong, or am I not wrong? Yeah, I'm wrong. What the frick am I smoking? Seattle has not played the Colts this season. Just disregard my idiocy. Disregard my idiocy. See, that's self-explanatory right there. What the frick? I think Seattle will win. They'll remain undefeated. Colts will keep it close playing in Indianapolis. Andrew Luck, man, even though the Seahawks have one of the best defenses in the NFL, Andrew Luck's a great quarterback, and they'll put up some points. But Russell Wilson, Marshawn Lynch will be too much. And the defense for Seattle will make more plays than the Colts defense, and they'll hold them more than the Colts defense will hold the Seahawks, and that's pretty much the way it'll be. And Seattle will win a close one. It'll be close, but I'll go 21-17. Seattle over Indianapolis. Carolina at Arizona. Arizona coming off a squeaker. A squeaker last week. I believe they won, was it 13-10 over Tampa Bay. And it was funny because Mike Lennon played well early, but they came back and won. But I feel like Carolina come out, get the win. I'm not sold on Arizona just yet. Arizona's gonna have to prove to me that they can play in these type of games against pretty. I think Carolina's a pretty good team coming off a bye week, so Carolina's gonna be rested. I think Cam Newton and company comes into Arizona, gets a good win. I'll go 28-20. Carolina over Arizona. Next we have Denver at Dallas. I've said this before, I'm not going to pick against Denver until they get beat. I mean, simply put, I don't think there's a team right now. If you put Denver against all the other 31 teams right now, I'll pick Denver in all 31 matchups. Because sometimes you have teams that look superior against most teams, but there's that one team that matches up really well against them. And I don't see any teams right now in the NFL that have a possibility of beating Denver. They're just playing, they're executing at such a high level. It's scary right now if you're any other team out there in the NFL. So they're gonna have another field day. Dallas will put up some points, but it won't be close. Denver 45, Dallas 28. Houston at San Francisco. I full-heartedly expect Arizona to make Houston to make a game out of this, but for some reason I cannot see the 49ers losing this game. I mean, I have a little bias here against the Houston Texans, but it will help out because, man, it just sucks that Jake Locker got hurt. He just started playing so well. We were going to make a run. So the more games that Houston lose, the better off it helps us. The more games Indianapolis lose, the better it helps us. But I do think, though, that honestly that Colin Kaepernick will make some plays. He struggled a little bit. Frank Gore, I think, will come out and have a big game. I know they had a big win last week. Wait, who did the frick? Oh, it was a Thursday night game. That's right. They played St. Louis. Frick. I don't know. I'm drunk or something. Frick. Anyways, playing at home, San Francisco. Colin Kaepernick will make some plays. Frank Gore, I think, will have a big game on the ground. Houston, I think they'll keep it close. It'll be a close game, but I have a feeling San Francisco, Colin Kaepernick making enough plays to win. Close game, another close one, 28-24, San Francisco over Houston. Next, we have San Diego at Oakland, the Battle of California. Hey, I've seen the Chargers play a couple times this season against most in depth, the Titans game, and they look good. Coming into the season, I wholeheartedly expected San Diego to be one of the worst teams in their division, and looks like Mike McCoy has revamped that offense, revamped Phillip Rivers in his career. He struggled last season, and this season he's looking like Phillip Rivers of old. He's looking very good, and the offense is looking very good as a whole. And they should have no problem with Oakland, Terrell Pryor or not. They should win by 2 touchdowns. I'll go 31-17 San Diego at Oakland. And last game, an easy pick for me. There's actually 4 teams on buys this week: Minnesota, Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay, and Washington. Easy pick for the Monday night game, New York at Atlanta. New York, man, I cannot believe there was people picking New York over the Titans last week, and I really wish I could have made a pregame video for. I never got time to. I hated that. I was about to trash the heck out of the Jets. There was no way. There's no possible way I thought the Jets were going to beat the Titans last week. And I didn't get to make a postgame video either because I had a game at 7 o'clock and I had to leave as soon as the game ended. So that sucked too. So frick, I didn't get to cover the game, didn't cover Jake Locker's injury, didn't get to hate the Jets. But I will talk about that game a little bit and Jake Locker's injury and my Titans and Kansas City Chiefs preview, which I should record after this, but like I said, I don't know when they'll be uploaded, because I'll upload these whenever I wake up tomorrow. I don't have school on Tuesday, so. But with that said, the Jets are not good. Their defense isn't as good as some people make them out to be. Not sold on that offense one bit. Atlanta will have no problem. They're going to be angry after that loss last week against the Patriots. They came up so close. They're 1-3, man. They're dying for a win. They're so much better than what their schedule shows right now. 1-3. They're going to make the playoffs. I think no question. They're a good team, and they're dying to get a win. They're not going to let a team like the Jets steal a win from them. They'll win. Matty Ice, Julio Jones, Roddy White, that offense, Steven Jackson, no problem at all. The Jets will be able to score. Atlanta 35, New York 14. So that's been it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I made this only 15 minutes, so frick, I flew through that. But I hope you enjoyed. If you disagree with any of my picks, let me know in the comment section below. And let me know what your picks are in the comment section below as well. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/S3RTR. And as always, roll tide, go Sox, go Titans to you. Have a great day. Peace.